Greetings, fellow adventurers. This is Venturian. This is a wholly different video than what we normally do, and that's because I wanted to show you guys this game. I made this video for one of two reasons. One, I wanted to showcase one of, if not my favorite game of last year. This is an indie game known as Superland, and it is so good. It is so good on just a fundamental game design level, and I just love it so much. I'm not being paid to promote this. I just legitimately really do love it this much. So I just wanted to make it for that reason. I also wanted to make it for a second reason. That second reason is the fact that I know that my girlfriend would love this game, right? She doesn't play video games often. She plays like Portal mainly, like lots of Portal. And after playing Portal for like the millionth time, I told her, hey, you should try this game called Superland. It's kind of like Portal, but it's kind of also got some free roam, and it's really fun, and it's really cool. But, you know, her being my girlfriend and all, she doesn't take my suggestions, like ever. She just doesn't. So, I thought if I make this video, maybe I'll be able to convince her. So, I just wanted to make this video so that anyone who likes these kind of games and would be interested, go get Superland. It's amazing, and we need to support more developers like this. Support games that are made with such an innocent and wonderful fundamental game design, that they're not out to get your money, they're not out to try and take advantage of you, they're just out to give you an amazing time and to give you an amazing experience. And I really do love the way this guy designs games. Amazing, amazing work. I'm so excited for the second one. It's one of my favorite games. So yes, this is Superland, came out today. It is very much Portal, but in the vein of Metroid. Anyone who's played Metro knows that it's a Metrovania game, which means that it's a free roam game with lots of locked doors and hidden objects and lots of inaccessible areas that are accessible once you get the required items. So it works kind of like that. You unlock new abilities and then you can unlock new doors. So this is only a couple minutes after the game begins. This is after the mini tutorial level, if you want to call it that. So I just thought I would show you guys this, that anyone who likes these kind of games, yes, this is a purple cube. You can spawn this at any time. It's like you're having your own companion cube at your beck and call at any time, which is really good, and it works really well in a lot of puzzle situations. This game is so good. The environment itself becomes its own sort of puzzle box kind of challenge to navigate. It's so good, and without spoiling, I don't want to spoil anything because I want you guys to experience this on your own, but the world as you progress opens up in ways that I would have never expected, to the point that by the end of the game you view the world that you were in, this sandbox, quite literally. You're actually in a kid's backyard, which you can see his house right there. It's really cool, great art direction. But it's so cool that the world, by the end of the game, you see this world incredibly differently, right? And I don't know how to explain that without spoiling it, but you'd have to play to understand what I mean. But there are no out of bounds in this game, in other words. There's no out of bounds, right? And I just thought, there's no invisible walls. And that's just, he is so good at fundamental game design. It's so rare, because for those of you who don't know, I know I'm rambling. I guess I'll go out here while I'm talking. But for those of you who don't know, playing video games obviously is my hobby. But deeper than that, my hobby is also understanding the fundamentals of game design. Like, I find that so interesting because so few games nowadays understand that. And this game is so pure. It is so pure. It's I don't know how other way to put it. It's pure. It doesn't have all the running around level grinding. It doesn't have all of the menial tasks. It's just fun, from moment to moment fun. So this is the first area. It's a big sandbox of fun environmental puzzles, and there is combat, but the combat is kind of an afterthought. It's the one sort of negative, but it's such an afterthought that it's not even a negative really to me, because you know, you progress any distance into the story, the combat's basically non-existent. Alright, so you get your coins, you can jump around. I love this game. Alright, see, and this is where, like I said, the purple box comes in handy, because now I can't jump on it. I don't have enough jumping, so this is what you do. You stand here and then you spawn it under yourself, and you jump on top of it, and that lets you get up to higher areas, which is really cool. I love that. Alright, now I'm up here. See, look at that. You can actually do... it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so I have some coins. You can buy stuff at the shop. You can collect golden barrels and take them back to the shop to unlock more items. And the world just keeps sprawling out from here. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. All right. There's... Oh, crouch right in here. See, look, here's one of the barrels I was talking about. And you got to get it out of here. Ooh. Okay, so there's lava on the other side of here. I got to get this barrel out of here. Now, the barrel won't fit through this. Right? Yeah, it'll break if I take it through that. So, I have to drop it in here. But if I drop it in there, it's going to roll down this ramp into the lava. Which means I've got to block it by putting this here. Right? Good. See? Problem solving. Thinking with my old brain parts. Alright, put that in there. And just like that, it'll roll down. And then I can grab it. Nice and easy. See? This is how you do it. Just like so. I had to sacrifice my purple block. Oh, it floats in the lava. That's cool. Okay, so I take this back to the town. And you trade it in at the store for more items. It's just... I love this. I love this game. This game was a joy. I played it. I finished it. I 100% completed it. It was just so fun. There we go. Just like that. So now we have double jump for 36 coins, which I don't have. Ah, how'd you get in town? What? How'd you get in town? That is so fun. Anyway. I don't know. I just love this game so much. Anyway. And then see, right in here, you can do this. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm not going to do too many puzzles. Because I don't want to spoil the game for you guys in any way. I want you guys to solve the puzzles on your own. So I just showed you a couple of the easier puzzles. Those are pretty self-explanatory puzzles. But just everything is a puzzle. Literally, everything in this game is a puzzle. And it's just... Oh, there's so many good moments of just... Oh, it's so good. I just love games like this, especially games that are just trying to give you really fun experiences. And it really does take a lot of inspiration from those kind of games that have wonderful exploration. Because I think exploration is one of the best things about a video game. It's something that a movie or a book can never provide. Right? You can't explore a book. You read a book. It's linear. It goes in one direction only. It's wherever the author takes you. If you're watching a movie, the director is in total control. He decides what you see and what you do in what order. But with a video game, I feel like exploration is the purest form of video gaming. Because it is the one aspect of video gaming that nothing else can do, and that is where you are making your own way. You are deciding where you go, what you do, and in what order you tackle different objectives. And to me, I feel like games like this really understand that. And again, also, I love that this is a smaller map. I love that this map is smaller, and it's not huge. It's not small, but it's not gigantic either. Because I feel like too many games today have gigantic maps that just go on in all directions for miles and miles. And what ends up happening is that they feel small in that way. They're so big that they feel small, if that makes sense, because there's so little detail. It's just repeated textures and repeated structures and repeated missions over and over and over that when you actually think about it, it's quite small. Because the huge, gigantic map only contains a very small amount of things just stretched out and spread over it so thinly, where I think that these kind of maps, like this or the Resident Evil 2 remake, games that have a small area, but it's so densely packed with collectibles and cool environment puzzles and stuff, that I think I would always take a small, well-crafted level over a large, not so well-crafted level every time. And I love that. I love that. So again, I'm rambling, and I know this is a weird video. I don't normally make videos like this, but this game was probably my favorite game last year, and it's just so good. It is so good. It's got problems, sure. There's some things, but the developer has actually said that he is addressing those problems. He is addressing the combat primarily, but other than that, it's just so good. It's so good. I love the art direction. I love I love this. I just love it. I love everything about it. But yeah, so if anyone likes Portal, likes Metroidvania games, a Metroidvania game is, like I said, a game that has more of like a free roam aspect, but you have to come back to unlock certain doors and stuff once you have the required items to do so. If you like that kind of thing, this is definitely the kind of game for you. It's just so good. It is so good. I wish I could play it again from the beginning, but sadly I remember all the puzzle solutions, so I can't, which is kind of sad. But yeah, so I don't want to show you guys too much right? I don't want to give away any of the bigger puzzles or anything, so I just showed you a couple little ones at the beginning. And so you guys, if you really do enjoy this kind of thing, I'm not being paid. I'm not paid to promote this. This is 100% just me, just letting you guys know about a wonderful game. And I feel like we need more of these kind of games, right? We need more of these kind of games, the kind of games that promote just the coolest, most amazing sense of exploration and discovery and puzzle solving. And I just love it. I love it because, you know, that is my pet peeve. That is the thing. That is my hobby is video games on a fundamental level. And I think that this developer understands video games on a level deep enough to create something that is fun from beginning to end, just all the way through. It is just fun, 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 and I just love it. So hopefully this will convince Jessica that she should try this game, give it a shot, because she's played Portal 1,000 million times. And this is basically Portal, just a little more open. And I just love it. And I love how the developer has stuck to his guns. Because I see a lot of people complaining, oh, it doesn't have a map, it doesn't have nav markers, it doesn't tell me where to go, right? And he's stuck to his guns. He hasn't added those things. And I thank him for that. Because too many games turn into follow the nav marker or follow the mini-map, right? And you lose your sense of discovery. You lose your sense of being in a world. Because no one is going to play a game and just stare at the mini-map or just stare at a nav marker telling you where to go. And I love that he is refused. He is adamantly refused, even though people complain about it. He is refused because to him, he understands that doesn't make an immersive experience. That just turns people into basically automated robots following their quest marker instead of enjoying the world that they're in. And I love that. I love that. So anyway, I'm a huge fan of this game. I'm so excited to see what this developer comes up with next. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this game. I remember I didn't do much in this video, basically talked and showed you the environment, because I don't want to spoil any of these puzzles. Even the smallest puzzles are exciting to figure out on your own, so I don't want to spoil that, but I just thought I would give you guys a heads up that this game exists, and this game deserves to be owned and played, and it's so much fun. So if you play it, let me know what you think. Let me know. And I just want to spread these kind of games, because these are the kind of games that the game industry needs to embrace. This is what video gaming is. Video gaming is fun, right? It's not farming, it's not work, it's not menial tasks, it's not microtransactions. Gaming is fun. Fun from beginning to end, and whatever fun you enjoy, that's what video gaming should be, right? It should just be fun, moment to moment. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys would be at all interested, I really highly encourage you to go check out this game, because it's just so good. It's so amazing, and hopefully it convinced my girlfriend. Probably didn't. She never takes my suggestions ever, because I think that's just part of the job. But anyway, what does this guy do to the water? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Hey, that's mine. Stay away from that. That's mine. Stop absorbing the energy from my purple cube, okay? That's okay, little buddy. It's okay. How are you? Let's just walk back and forth and pretend we have a life in this town. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. Alright, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.